Okay, so today we're going to look at the difference between heptatonic and pentatonic scales and what that means for you if you're producing electronic music and you're using a piano roll editor like Ableton Live, FL Studio or Logic X. So a heptatonic scale, that's just a normal scale, so there are usually 7 notes in each of these scales. So the simplest of them all is A minor natural, and that's because it only uses the white note, so you don't have to worry about where the black notes go. You just write in every white note from A up to A, like so. And then if you press fold in Ableton, you can see that it's only the white notes here, and that is the scale of A minor natural. So the pentatonic scales means that they only have 5 notes in the scale, hence the name pent for 5. So the pentatonic A minor scale loses the 2nd note and the 6th note in the normal heptatonic scale. So this is the scale of A minor pentatonic. So it's a bit simpler, it's easy for people to use, and it renders different results. So on the screen right now you should be seeing the different intervals for both the heptatonic scale and the pentatonic scale. And if you use those intervals to count up semitones in between each note for whichever scale you want, then you're going to be good and you're going to get your scale right. So we can see here I've used the template technique by pressing fold in Ableton, which allows me just to see the notes in the scale that I've created here. So I've written this little bass line, and this would work in both A minor pentatonic and the A minor heptatonic scale. So let's have a quick listen. Great, but the difference comes when we start to draw in chords. So if we draw in every note of A minor natural, remember all the white notes, and then back up to A, which is an octave, and then I select them all, press left in Ableton, and it puts it outside of my clip so you can't hear it play. And then when I'll just move that back to the beginning. Now when I press fold, you can see I've made these chords by simply skipping a note and then adding a note above it, skipping another note and then adding a note above it. So this is what the chord sequence sounds like in A minor natural. You can see that B is just 1 octave above that B. And with the bass as well, you can hear it works. But if we move to the pentatonic scale, we get a different result. So let's just have a look at what happens if we draw in the note of A minor pentatonic. So again, I'll just move these slightly so they're out the way. And remember, we're losing the 6th and the 2nd note in the from the normal A minor scale. So let's draw that in, all the white notes, like so. Whoops. All the way up to the next A. Now let's move this, lose the 2nd note, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th note. And now we'll move that to the side, press fold. And this is the A minor pentatonic scale. I'm just going to duplicate it by holding Alt and give it another octave as well, like so. So we've got 2 octaves of A minor pentatonic. And again, I've used the exact same technique of skipping a note each time to make the chords. So note, skip a note, note, skip a note, note. So it looks kind of the same as this. But the notes are different because we're using only 5 notes in this scale, whereas we're using 7 in this. So listen to how different it makes the chords sound. And this is the original. And with pentatonic and everything on, so it gives a completely different feel. And now we switch back to A minor natural. So it's not that one is better than the other, it's just they create different sounds, and that is how I use the pentatonic scale when creating electronic dance music in a digital audio workstation. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want more of these quick tips every Tuesday. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe and share my channel. And thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers and happy producing.